Yo, what up guys? Andre Jake here and welcome back to Exposé.
Hey guys, I just got off of the longest day of shooting ever. Speaking of shooting, we have really exciting Wizard Wars news. That's where I just came from, the set of Wizard Wars. So the series got picked up for an entire season. So that's going to air August 19th on Sci-Fi. So definitely check that out. We have some incredible people on the show. We've got Blake Voigt, we've got Justin Flom, among many, many others. So tune in. You're definitely not going to want to miss it. It was such an amazing day. My mind has been melted by all the magic that I've seen. So definitely tune in August and check that out. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Johnny Depp is in negotiations to possibly play Houdini in an upcoming Lionsgate Summit film entitled The Secret Life of Houdini, The Making of America's First Superhero, which sounds super epic. I hope he's wearing a cape. He's probably not, because that wouldn't make any sense, but it sounds awesome. So fingers crossed for that film to go through, and frickin' Johnny Depp. Michael Carbonaro's new show titled The Carbonaro Effect premiered recently on True TV, and the results are in. It is a huge success. Over 1 million views this past week, so definitely tune into that Thursdays on True TV. Check your local listings for air times. Speaking of Michael Carbonaro, there was some Twitterversy. It's Twitter controversy. That's the thing. Someone taught me that, because I didn't know that existed. But apparently people have been asking Michael Carbonaro if these spectators are 100% authentic, and he fired back with, yes, they are. The reactions are absolutely real, so that makes the magic that much more amazing. You're definitely going to want to check out The Carbonaro Effect, airing Thursdays on True TV. If I haven't said that enough already, check it out. I'm going to sleep for 1,000 years, but I can't because I have to be back on the Wizard Wars set tomorrow. So exciting. You can check my Instagram for silly pictures. It's a shameless plug. I'm gonna go. Bye, guys.
Alright guys, so we've been listening to your comments, your feedback, your suggestions, and we really want to improve the show. So that said, stick around to the end of the show for a brand new segment for Exposé. We're going to try to get it going for as long as possible. We have it so far scheduled for a month. We're going to try to go for as long as possible, but that said, don't you dare fast forward through these parts or I will kill you. So let's get started with The Wire. Alright, so one of my favorites right now that's on The Wire is called King's Dream. It's a four-of-a-kind production that looks phenomenal. When I was first watching it, I was like, that's got to be like a frame rate issue, or like whatever camera they're filming on from the 90s has got to be doing it. But once I saw the explanation, I was blown away because it's so simple, it's straightforward, and it really is as beautiful and as startling as it is on video. Oh, and one more thing, it's free, so go check it out right now. Next up, we have Space by Arnel Renegado and Lyndon Jugglebot. That's a cool last name, Jugglebot. Cooler than Jick anyway. What kind of name is Jick? Weird. Anyway, Space is actually an effect where you can balance a selected card or a random card on the edge of the deck, kind of like you can in Vertigo. And odds are you're probably already using this gimmick, so go do yourself a favor and check it out. You can actually even have a packet on top of the deck that rotates around in a very eerie, mysterious kind of way. So it's cool, it's getting a lot of great reviews, and don't miss it. Next up is Sequences by Hugo Luciani. It's a compilation of 10 cardistry moves that are really, really elegant and very pretty. They're not the most original by any means, but they flow, they look cool, and they're simple. So if you're getting started in cardistry, or if you want to learn some cool intermediate two-handed cuts, go check it out. It's 10 flourishes. Production quality is amazing, and it's free. So right now, go download the video right now before he's going to start charging for it. For real. Alright, next up is Socking. I think Socking works great for television, and it looks great on video, and I think it would work for real life as well. It reminds me of the effect with self-tying shoelaces. The method is kind of similar, I think. I don't recall, but hey, it's a free download, so go check it out. You can change a sock from one color or from one type into another, or you can have a sock completely vanish off your foot. So please do this effect responsibly and use clean socks. And last but not least, last week, Michael James talked about Instinct, which is one of our best-selling, one of the most hottest items on The Wire right now. I've been fooling the socks off my friends. I've performed this so many times. It's so easy to do. It requires just an iPhone, no downloads, no apps, nothing. You can pick up a random phone if you want, an iPhone and set it up maybe in like 10 seconds and be ready to perform the effect. It's phenomenal. All right, so last week Michael James had you guess how many ounces were in a cup of water that he was drinking. Fiddler Mikey, who says half as much as 2 glasses of water or double than half the weight. What does that even mean? I don't understand what that means, but I got a kick out of that. Mr. Magic says it weighs the amount it weighs. Fost XLL says, my bet is that it weighs 1/20th of my sister. She's really tiny. LOL. Well, dude, unless your sister is Tinkerbell. I don't think so, Peter Pan. But the real winner to last week's contest is Elijah Gabriel Santos with 9.4 ounces. Congrats, that is right on the money. That's exactly what Michael told me last week, 9.4 ounces. Congrats, contact us to claim your prize. Well, we're nearing the end of Exposé, so as promised, let's go check out our special segment with our special guest right now. Alright guys, so I'm going to let Jason England, the man himself, take it away and explain the details of the new segment for Exposé. Jason?
So here's what's going to happen. You guys will post your questions in the comment section below, and every week we will choose some of those questions for me to answer. Now these questions can be about anything you like. They can be about magic, they can be about gambling performances, gambling demonstrations, they can be about history, they can be about magic philosophy, whatever you want. You ask the questions, we will choose questions once a week, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And the cool part is, if your question gets chosen, then we have a free gift for you that we will send you on the house. I can't tell you what those gifts are going to be just yet, but it'll be a cool surprise, and I think you'll like it.
We'll make it up as we go, but first, I've got a question for Jason right now.
Okay.
Jason, what is your favorite Taco Bell order? Because you and I always go to Taco Bell after these shoots, so...
Yeah, that's a tough one. You know, I go back and forth from time to time, but I always seem to kind of come back to ordering Mexi Melts. I've liked them ever since I was a kid.
So, try them. Amazing.
Let's go get one right now.
Let's go.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Here,
Nice.
take home 100 for yourself. You're doing such a great job.